Dear Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, so dear Cancer, if you feel like you are in the dark right now, or if you are in a position that you are unsure what's next or how to get to the next level, or you feel trapped right now, or you feel that you are being held back, the good and the bad news is basically the same. You are the one who's holding yourself back. It's nothing else, it's nobody else. So you see the Eight of Swords. Talks about the bondage, talks about the bandage, talks about the ropes around you. You are the one who is holding yourself back because those swords around you that keep you in prison are your thoughts. They are not real, they're non-existent, only if you imagine them they being existent. The blindfold can be taken off, it's loose, and you can always move. However, you let your emotion run out and create puddles around you, and you just say, well, I'm stuck in here. Well, you are stuck because you decided to be stuck in there. So with that, I know maybe it's not the best thing to start with, but let's establish what it is right now. So look, you are on top of everything that you are dealing with, so that's a good thing. You focus on your tasks, your obstacles, the challenges you have to face. There's a lot of work have to be done this week. There's nothing you can do about it. The question is, what are the things that makes it difficult to finish those tasks? What are those things that not allowing you to focus, to allow yourself to make the most of them? And it feels like you're constantly battling, you're constantly being challenged, because the devil card comes up. The devil talks about codependencies, the devil talks about toxic relationships even with yourself. The fears, the phobias, the habits, drinking, smoking, taking drugs. What are those things that are not allowing you to live the life that you deserve to live? Because you allow fear, phobia, and negative emotions or negative people around you to control your life, and feeling that I constantly have to fight, I constantly have to push, I constantly have to battle with everything and around me, with the whole world. The answer is balance. The answer is temperance. You have to check yourself when it comes to eating habits, drinking habits, if you have any gambling, smoking, taking drugs, surrounded by toxic family, friends, relationships. You have to control all those things that you know exactly that they are not helpful for you. You know exactly, because the devil is here, so you can see what around you doesn't work. You can see those things that are holding you back. You see those things, you feel those things, and you are 100% sure that they are not helpful. But what are you going to do about them? There is 2 things I would suggest for you. The first, you need to change your perception. Or if you change your perception and led you here, then that means it was a wrong change. So change it back, because you were on the good path and now you are not on the good path and you're failing it. You know exactly that is not right for you, what you are going through right now. I think you made some choices, and those choices now led you where you are. And those choices meant to be helpful, it meant to make you grow, it meant to see you more. And now the reality is you are more stuck than ever before. So what are you gonna do about it? What is gonna be the answer to this challenge? Moving away from those negative behaviors, moving away from those negative influences, if they are come from other people, or if you made the wrong choice, then you can say to yourself, okay, I accept that I was wrong. I don't have to push myself even forward in this path. I'm going to withdraw myself and I'm going to go back to where I started and start again how it was before, instead of trying to push myself through these challenging obstacles. Because if the devil is here, that means you are in the dark, you are in the wrong place, and you can't even see the reality, you can't see the light. So the only thing you can see is just chopping, fighting, pushing, burning yourself. And even if there are good news coming your way, you can't see them, you can't feel them, and you can't take advantage of the possibilities. Why? Because you are in this dark place, you are in the place where you don't have control over the situation, you are chained, and you see, you feel, oh, there is something out there. You see, the castle is behind all those obstacles, but I can't get there. Well, you cannot, because you're holding yourself back. Even though there are things happening around you, there are good news, there are things changing, swifting, there are people coming in your life, they are offering things to you, and you can't see it. You can't see it because you are blindfolded, and both of them are number 8. But the difference is so significant. The 8 of swords from the 8 of wands. Abundance, influence. Yes, I can't have it because I'm not allowing myself. Abundance, influence. Yes, I can have it because people come in with me, offers, good news, possibilities. I'm gonna go for it. So the choice is yours. How you wanna move on this week? Are you going to allow yourself to feel, to move, to be free and make a choice, or you're gonna hold yourself as a prisoner? And again, it won't work. It won't work if you try to do things from an intellectual level. It won't work if you try to force things. If your communication is very sort of narrow, is like, this is the way I want and this is the way I go. Why? Because you can't even see. So how can you make a decision which road to take when you are blindfolded, and or when you go so fast that you can't see the surrounding? So you can hurt people with your communication, you can hurt people with your action, and you can withdraw yourself and people feel disappointed. You need to find that the little child within you that needs treatment, that needs that good attention. So focusing inside will be the best things you can do. Why? Because there are a lot of immature energies around you. It's time to learn, it's time to heal. And if you try to focus on the external world and try to transform your external world while you haven't dealt with yourself, with that energy within you, is not going to happen. So first you have to acknowledge that something or some things are not the way you want them. And those things you need to walk away from, especially if they are emotionally challenging, especially if they are not helping, not supporting, and not making you develop yourself further. They are holding you back. And of course, I understand that they can be tough. Leaving someone you used to love, leaving a place that you used to enjoy, leaving a workplace that is no longer give you any satisfaction, or if you have to change a course in university or high school or whatever is that. Sometimes, if something is obviously toxic, you need to leave that. It can be a social group, it could be anything. But if you feel already that you are stuck in there and nothing is helping you, then you have to let everything that is related to that behind. Otherwise, you're gonna keep going, ruminating about the past, ruminating about about things that not helping, creating nightmares, you not sleepless night, headaches. You see, it's so these two cards is really bad, especially if it brings together with the devil. Yes, something is there that is not allowing you to move, is not allowing you to have a rest. What are you gonna do about it? Because nobody else can help you. It's all in you. It's all the swords are all your thoughts. It's nobody else can influence you. It's you who have to sort this out. It's you who have to find the way how to get out from the situation and not to have these sleepless nights. Because these swords, they're never going to hit you. They're never going to hurt you. They are only in your mind. But you keep spinning, what if that happens? What if that happens? What if this? What if, is the what ifs, the doubts, the phobias, the fears won't allow you to move. And even though the universe is giving you options, giving you opportunities, you can't see them because you are afraid of the change. You are afraid of the possibility that maybe something out there could be far more better than what you have inside at the moment. And nobody's going to do it for you. Why? Because nobody can do it for you. It's only you are able to change your life. And that's going to be important this week. And acknowledging things that don't work for you, acknowledging, realizing those things that not supportive, and that's a first step forward. Realizing, oh, that's my devil. Is it drink? Is it smoke? Is it a toxic partner or family member or friend or whatever, the neighbor? Doesn't matter. Acknowledging like this is what doesn't make me, doesn't allow me. So how can I change my perception? How can I change the way I look at things and turn into my favor, turn into my strength rather than my stress? So that's gonna be a really challenging week for you, dear Cancer. How you feel about it? Does this resonate with you at all or not at all? Please leave a comment below in the comment box. I really appreciate that. So let me give you a couple of cards for from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oops, yes. So the first is flexibility. You are too rigid at the moment. You need to have that flexibility to be able to make better decisions and change the course of your life. And then stand still. So stay on your ground. Stay on the ground and don't let anything try to make you sort of believe that this is the only choice you have. And the final card is blessing. So the universe, God, higher power, whatever you want to call it, it gives you all its blessings. But are you going to be able to take it? Are you going to be able to receive it? Or you are so stuck in this trap that doesn't matter what's happening around you, you are not moving. And if you feel you are in a standstill right now, then flexibility is the key. Let new things, and allow new things, new people, new opportunities coming your way. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck for a longer period of time, and it's not your best interest. So let's see what the romantic oracle wants to tell you. Honor the treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So I suppose it's talking about your relationship with yourself, with that inner child you have within you. So, as I said in here, it's very mature. You need to treat that person inside you. It needs time, energy. Take care. Give more pleasure to that, to develop that child. And then your life will transform. Because the fears, the phobias, it all comes from your subconscious. It all comes because that little child don't believe that he or she can have a better life, happiness, joy, without paying anything for it. Okay, so with that, dear Cancer, I really wish you a good week. Hope this helped. Let me know how does this feel, and I see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please check out the links below in the description box. You can get some nice little jewelries from the Onyx Heaven. It's a small family shop, so every support is appreciated. Thank you.